Another weekend full of Dungeons and Dragons. Isn't that nice? Today I will play as Barty, you know that guy. I even printed all of his, this is all the spells that he knows, printed like this. It's fucking many spells. I love druids. That was actually a very nice pick. I don't know why I picked the druid. The GM said, well, basically they need a healer. That's the only thing they don't have in the group. And I was like, okay. Because I didn't know much about D&D back then. I was just like, okay, which classes can heal? Okay, druid. Druid sounds good. And then I picked the druid and I just made a druid. I didn't even know that a druid has wild shape, a feature that I love. I also didn't know that druids have this huge spell list. Because, I mean, it was my first D&D character. I would have probably not picked that. I would have probably started with something simpler. You know, not fighter style simple. But anyway, I'm now very happy that I have a druid because I love being able to just prepare all the spells. I mean, it does require a lot of effort, and I have my own tables which tell me which spell I should use when, and I even have preset for survival, for party combat, for solo combat, what I should prepare. It's pretty nice. And also pretty nice, I have this thing. Now I can finally play with a little figurine of Barty. Yes, yes, yes. Oh yeah. Maybe I need that today. And then tomorrow I can be the DM again. And I have my shit prepared. Well, partly. I really like to prepare props. Since one of my favorite things is to obtain magical items and other swag, I kinda also like to give it to my players. 2 sessions ago, they found this. The Book of Answers. Isn't that nice? I now made it a prop, and I also have some nice stuff written in my Book of Answers. It contains lots of answers, since it's a Book of Answers, and then it also contains a few empty pages where they can ask questions and the Book of Answers will give them answers. So that's a really powerful magic item, and they have been ignoring that they have it for the longest time. And then they even lost it, because I told them everything you don't write on your inventory is gone. I will consider it lost. And nobody wrote the book on their inventory, so I'm like, okay, you lost it. And then an NPC found it. And then the NPC told them about it and also used it. Stalens, also a druid, because I just like playing druids. She asked some questions about one of the guys in the group that she has a crush on, because I wanted to bring the whole romance stuff in the campaign. Whatever, it just happened. She referenced that to them and they asked where they got the information from, and she told them about the book, and then one of the players went and found the book. Very nice little prop. However, it's not realistic enough yet, because when they found the book, it was already half burned. It was in a vehicle of an opposing party and they set it on fire. So yeah, it got a bit burnt. And then it also started raining because Stalens was so sad. Then it started raining. That's just what happens. If my NPCs are sad, then it rains. When Stalens read that the dwarf just doesn't fancy her back, she got a little bit angry and just pinned the book to a tree and left it there in the rain. So it is burnt, wet, and should have an arrow sticking through it. That's what we need to still do, because otherwise this is just not realistic. First, there is information in this book that I don't want the people to have. So, what do? Of course, we burn it. Ah, it's too windy. It's too hot in here. Too much draft. In the process, I completely ruined my pants. Look, I fucking made a huge hole in there. There we go. That looks much more realistic, what they would actually find. A nice burnt book. Oh, I burned away a lot of information. Right! So, I have a prop. A very realistic prop. It's wet and burnt. as in-game. So we will let that dry until tomorrow. Arrow, book. There we go. Now it's realistic. Good. But now we go play D&D as Barty. Let's get this party started.
Wow, I really want to punch you.
Good.
For just a moment, it's this like a very short and small earthquake.
It's another
Wayward just goes, oh shit.
And
Well, we got something nice.
Now
the
you've done.
snowstorm goes quiet.
Ooh, nice. Finally, it's gone. There we go.
Carry me over there.
Exactly. I'm being carried right now.
I'm carrying a prince. Prince.
Oh, fucking
see.
yes.
Nice! A
Oh.
gigantic white dragon.
Oh, yes.
That's
Oh,
amazing.
Out of nowhere.
Oh, fucking yes.
From underneath the
Fuck, I'm not at all prepared for combat. No!
You're gonna make an hors d'oeuvre out of him.
again.
I'm going to make
You-
ratatouille.
Pierce the other claw, same thing. Picks it up and just this time not throwing it away, just crunches down on it, swallowing the pieces that have been left. That brings us to the dragon,
Why did I roll 2 on initiative?
who is looking at you, still crunching down. And you see as it's crunching down, you see from within the like gust of white air just come out between the teeth as it builds up. And it's just like the snowstorm you saw before, covering everything in front of you in a
Holy
60-foot cone
shit.
just in front of it. So all of you need to make a dexterity saving throw.
Oh.
Good.
Okay, I have a question. Do I do that with disadvantage? I'm
no.
prone.
Oh yes, you.
Constitution.
Well,
Constitution?
no. That
No?
would
Okay.
be-
We all gonna die.
Why do you sound so cheerful?
I'm not.
Bart is highly suicidal, so this is just what happens.
You take 28 points.
It's okay. If I wouldn't have rolled a 19,
Hey, William.
17 or lower, I would have died.
Yes,
Like
Still
one
have
shot.
your thingy.
Fuck.
Landing
Well,
right in between.
let's flee. Teleport us away.
You see, you still,
run.
still good for you.
You're my least favorite party member, buddy. If you die.
20.
Come to party.
That is 16. As the dragon flies up into the air in an arch over towards where Bardi and Wayward went, and just smashes down onto the greenhouse, just crashing through the glass ceiling, smacking the where.
Finally, someone's doing it. Hashtag feminist dragon.
Crushing the shed.
Barty will dash and run 100 feet direction portal.
Coward.
100 feet.
100
direction.
Well, now the dragon. gains all
fuck
its
you, dragon.
necessary actions again.
We did not die. We did get some nice magical swag, but then we also destroyed it because we're stupid. And there was some PvP because I didn't want them to destroy it, so I used magic on them.
Okay, whenever you act in a manner directly against what he says, you take 5d10 psychic damage.
Again, I don't smell it. Yes.
Right. So first of all, you're gonna apologize to me for hitting me in the face.
You see, on the other side, a lot of forest, a lot of trees.
I love the forest. And next time we will fight snake people, because that's where we left off today at rolling initiative. Yeah. Anyway, back to my campaign. This is a great prop. Look, that's what it looks like now, with proper non-information and some information. And still some space to write stuff. It is, however, also a huge mess. I'll try to contain that mess, and I will use it tomorrow. And you can make a backup, and then join my session tomorrow.